You're listening to Midlife No Crisis with Katie and Katie.
Just two midlife mates in their 40s, no filters and plenty of laughs. A funny, honest podcast about friendship, women, and surviving midlife.
Enjoy your listen and don't forget to subscribe so you have access to all our future episodes.
Hi.
Hello, you're right.
Welcome back. Crisis Talk.
So Crisis Talks is our little show spin-off where we spend, depends on how we feel, but time talking about something that we've covered in the main episode in a little bit more detail. Sometimes it's just an opportunity to moan, really, isn't it?
Well, yeah. But as we've got a guest, we're not going to moan. No,
Moan away.
Positive thoughts about podcasting.
Yes.
We should have played a game of positive tennis.
Oh yeah, we should have done that. So we can still do it.
Yeah. We need to get Pat back on to remind us how to do it.
I'll struggle today.
Yeah, maybe we'll leave it today. We'll book in. Well, it's always good to book in a room 101 when Katie's feeling like this. She needs to get it all out of the chest.
Yeah. Not today.
Not today. So we talked in the main episode to Vikki. So welcome back, Vikki. And Vikki is an incredibly internationally renowned CrossFit athlete. Well, you are, because you've been in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
I did have one question actually that I was going to ask in the main episode, but we ran out of time, which was, has doing what you've done in terms of building up your strength and competing and all that kind of thing, has it changed you outside of CrossFit? So do you tackle life in a different way as a result of it?
I'm not sure that's down to I think just as you get older, I just have a little bit more of a like no shit attitude. I think and I probably I'm very much like that in the gym as well. Yeah. I don't really. I don't think it's down to CrossFit. I think it's just an age thing.
Yeah.
You just get less patience, don't you?
Low tolerance levels, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
less time for just bullshit and like, yeah, I just and I think as you do get older, your circle is important to you. So it's not about the big circle, is it? It's your small circle. So yeah, less things bother me nowadays. But I'm not sure whether that's down to CrossFit or just my age.
Yeah, it's just a good way to be, isn't it?
Are you disciplined anyway? Are you a disciplined person?
Oh yeah, I'm OCD. Everything. I'm a planner.
Right.
So it's great for me. It's great for me because obviously my programming, like Monday this, Tuesday that, which is like perfect. You know, I love a plan. So I think that's why I love it. And obviously CrossFit is very structured. So I think that's why I enjoy it so much as well, because I've got a plan. The workouts there. I know what I've got to do. So that's very much me.
Well, maybe I will come. I quite like the sound of that. I'm quite.
You should. I've told you before. You should try it.
I can't do a press up and I can't do a pull up. So
yeah, but I couldn't do that when I started. Nobody can do that when they start, but you soon learn. You soon get it. Your strength soon builds up. It's amazing how quickly it can when you start incorporating weight into workouts. How like your definition will change and you increase strength as well very quickly.
Yeah, maybe I'll see you there. Oh no, I can't come to your gym. It'll be too scary. You'll scare me. So tell us about your podcast idea. We're going to do some blue sky thinking. Let's design your podcast while you're here.
So the podcast, I can't take credit for it. It's not my idea. It's my coach's idea, Hillary. So myself, and we've discussed this many times, as we have we have lots of discussions about what we should do. We're going to live together, and we're going to have husbands going to be in the shed, and he's fully aware about this, so don't worry. So there isn't much in the CrossFit scene for masters. we don't really get a lot of airtime in the competitions. Not many podcasts around masters athletes, and obviously now that is our area. And we just want to try and bring it a little bit more to the forefront. And obviously, we compete, myself and my coach, and we know a lot of masters athletes now. So mainly just to try and get something going, talking about it, bring it to the forefront of everyone's mind. Talk about nutrition, obviously in our 40s, strength training in our 40s, like perimenopausal aspects and everything like that. Just to get it out there really, and to go through the issues that we have, or how we adapt our training, how we have to adapt our nutrition. And yeah, so that's the basis of what our podcast is hopefully going to be around, and get a few masters athletes on it as well, because there's some incredible masters athletes out there. I know a woman in New Zealand which I met, and she was in the 65 plus category, and she's amazing. Absolutely amazing, and is actually a CrossFit Games athlete. So she's only just sort of retired from the sport now, but she was there last year competing. It's unbelievable. Being 65 years old and doing everything that I do as well. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it sounds like a brilliant idea. Like, I think it is a massive gap, isn't it, that people don't really talk about, is that coming to exercise later in life. I mean, apart from doing BMF with you, once I stopped doing that and I started going to the gym, and then I got a PT, so that was probably 11 years ago, because I wanted to be fit when I turned 40, and now I'm about to turn 50. That's really depressing. But I learned so much, and Katie, we've talked about this loads of times, haven't we? You just don't know, do you? You never taught about strength and eating properly and all of those things.
And fueling your body. And it's not, I'm hoping that it won't just be for CrossFit people as well, just like women in their 40s, 50s, late 30s, just how we all encounter it and how we approach our exercise. And you don't have to be doing CrossFit, but just fueling your body. You know, that's the main thing. And just little tips and tricks really, of like what works for us. What works for us doesn't necessarily work for everybody. What works for me doesn't necessarily work for Hillary, my coach, and vice versa. You've just got to try things. But again, about supplements and what works for us. And so hopefully we're gonna have a lot of content. That's the plan. So we've got our structure, but obviously we've come to you, the experts, you two, to try and get a little bit of information and obviously some tips about it, and how you started off, and what was your biggest issues first of all with your podcast? Did you have any?
Loads.
Get a microphone.
Yeah.
I would say.
Katie's told me that one already.
Definitely. That definitely was a bit of a game changer, I think, with us. It's always like, I mean, we have talked about this, but you like get a plan up together, even if it's a loose plan. You do tend to find particularly if you're with someone you're friendly with who you can chat easily to, then it does tend to flow. But it's good to have a little structure that you can stick to, you know, like bullet points of make sure you cover this and speak up with that, you know. Microphone. Katie's the techie one in the group. I am not the techie one. So she does a lot of all of that. So she can probably give you more tips on that than me, obviously. But
I think one of the big things that our issue when we first started was where to be in our houses. I think we touched on this last time we talked about when we did our 50 years. Oh God, as if 50 episodes episode. And we did our first one the day after my 49th birthday party, and we were pissed, slightly hungover and pissed at the same time, which is a weird combination. And we just sat in my kitchen, didn't we, and talked into a laptop. But then you went home. Katie lives in Bristol, obviously, and I live up here. And we were doing our recordings. We worked out that Zoom was the best way to do it, and then we worked out kind of what tech we needed. But then it was like where to sit in your house. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but you were in Olivia's bedroom for one episode.
we were all around everywhere.
Room. I tried to, for some reason, I didn't want to come in here, and I don't know why, because this is the office that I work in when I work from home. But I don't know why I never came in here, because it would have made so much sense. But I, for some reason, chose to sit downstairs. So then I had all the interruptions of the family.
Yeah.
Like, just popping in for something.
I think we were trying to keep it relaxed, but
Mm,
actually, you do have to take it more seriously. So
Yeah.
get your setup right. And
Mm.
yeah.
also, if you are, because obviously we're like really busy working and everything. So if you are recording it, you need to know exactly how to set up, how to do it quickly and get it all
Mm,
there, don't you? And I think once you kind of get into that, it makes it a little bit easier
Yeah.
because just be like, oh, I've plugged this into the wrong thing and I've forgotten my notes and I've left my drink and I've done blah, blah, blah. Whereas you get used to it, don't you, if you've got a proper
yeah.
set.
Yeah. And I used to I used to put extra makeup on and stuff before we recorded.
Did you?
You're lucky I brushed my hair today, if I'm honest. I only just brushed
I
it
look
before
at mine. Mine's a mess.
Yeah.
And I think
No.
it's about probably, I mean, we didn't start the crisis talks bit till we were quite a few episodes in, did we? And I
Mm.
suppose it's like not trying to do too many things. So we've done
Mm.
one video podcast where we put the whole thing out as a video on YouTube, and it was really successful, but it was really, really hard work for me to do because
Right.
the
Mm.
editing's quite straightforward with GarageBand, but to edit a video is much more
Mhm.
complicated and difficult. So we've not done that again since, just because I've just not physically got the time to do it.
No.
Um, but there's
Yeah.
plenty of software that's set up for podcasters. So once you get into that world and you join a few Facebook groups, and
Yeah.
if you're a bit geeky like I am, then you find all sorts of little tips and tricks and things that recommendations and all that kind of thing. And it is fairly straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it'll be good. We've got a good plan and topics. So we've got that organized. I think we just need to do a little bit of a
Mm.
first of all. So we just need to get that in the day. It's just been busy recently. With obviously all the competitions, but yeah, we want to try and get
Yeah.
that sorted. So it is exciting, but yeah, it's sort of finding your time, isn't it, between your busy schedules and locking that in as well, so that it's quite repetitive.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
But it's like we said about habits, isn't it? And you
yeah,
like, we've not got a regular night that we record on now. We used to do Friday nights, but then as soon as the summer comes, we're away and doing stuff at the weekend. So,
mm,
Yeah.
once you've got the habit of doing something, it doesn't really matter when you do it or really
yeah,
where you are either, does it? I mean, you rang in from Australia, Katie, so
I did.
we managed
Yeah.
to do a recording then, didn't we? So
Yeah.
just about.
Worked well, apart from
Yeah.
the loud birds.
You did have a lot of loud birds,
Loud birds. Yeah.
but I quite liked that.
Yeah.
So
But
no,
yeah,
it's
I think it's
gone.
good. What you've said about your topics and your plan, it sounds good to me. It sounds
yeah,
like something everyone to tune into. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I think so. I think
Yeah.
well, we'll find out, won't we? We'll
Mm.
find out. But I think obviously um, we don't have anybody. I'd listen to it if
Yeah.
I stumbled
Mm.
across it. And again, I guess obviously it'll just evolve as we get into it with different topics. And like I said, I think we've got a list of a few people that we can pull on. So that then should enhance the conversation.
Yeah.
Mm.
But that's the big plan anyway. So
Yeah. And just don't set massive expectations for yourself.
no.
Like,
No.
if you don't put, like, we've had the odd week where we've just said, oh, we've just not got time to do it this week.
Yeah.
And so we just don't put one out. And then
Yeah.
we have got a couple of, well, and I'm saying this is literally a couple of people who do complain if we don't put a podcast out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good though. They're listening.
But yeah, no, it is good. And then I made the mistake, and that someone else, Jenny, in fact, Jenny, who's contributed a few times for us, was complaining about the fact that I'd put a repeat out, and I was like, well, it was just because I didn't have time, and I put a repeat out, and I did put it in the notes that it was a repeat, and I just think people get used to once you get consistent
Yeah.
with it, people get used to that you're
Yeah.
putting something out, and they expect
Yeah.
it then, and then that becomes quite nice because you get like a regular little community of people that listen
Yeah.
and don't have high expectations of numbers either. It'll be what
No.
it'll be. I think you'll be really popular and I think you'll have loads of listeners. But if you don't and you've got a nice little community of people anyway, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter, does it?
No, I think
No.
it's just for us to, again, it's good for us. We want to get things out there. We want to discuss, obviously, not just our achievements, but like what you can do in that community and in those competitions at our age. And just to highlight it, really, some amazing athletes out there at our age, just absolutely like killing it, but there's just no recognition for it. So I think, just to highlight that in the community.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I think it's going to be a super success.
Yeah, maybe pull you two into the community, the CrossFit cult.
Yeah, Katie,
I have done it actually. I have done
have
it.
you?
Have you?
Yeah, but not properly. I would
Quiet.
say. No, I didn't do it properly. It was in my gym, and they were trying to. There was one of the women who was a trainer in there, was training to be a CrossFit trainer. But she was a CrossFit trainer. I can't remember. Anyway, she just used to do these classes, which were CrossFit classes. I didn't even know they were CrossFit classes. I just used to go in and go, "Oh, it's this really hard one again." And unbeknown to me, it was a CrossFit, and then I didn't understand like the whole setup of it, but I did like it though, I must admit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new language that you need to learn with CrossFit as well, because everything's abbreviated.
Yeah.
All the movements are
AMRAPs and all that.
Yeah, so when I first went in and I saw the board with the workout written down, I was like, I don't know what anything means.
Yeah.
I don't know what anything means. So yeah, everything's abbreviated, and and EMOM is every minute on the minute, and AMRAP. Yeah, there's everything that you've got.
I remember she did do that.
Workout of the day or workout of the week?
Yeah, so that's the WOD, workout of the day.
WOD,
is the WOD, your daily WOD that everybody does.
Everybody who does CrossFit does?
No, CrossFit actually, the main company CrossFit do release a workout of the day that you can use, but each gym will probably just have their own programming. They all follow a specific context of programming, and they'll probably just do their own. But you can, if you're new and you're new to programming, you can actually just take CrossFit's workout of the day and put that in your gym. So everybody in our gym will do the same workout each day. Yeah, it's just one workout.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's so interesting. I'll have to find a Chorley CrossFit gym. There must be one.
Well, there's where I went a weekend. There's CrossFit Leyland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's just up the road. Isn't it?
Very nice. That's a very nice, welcoming gym as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, could give it a go.
I'll give it some thinking. I've done High Rocks, haven't I? So
exactly.
Yeah, so you can do that. Come on.
Try it all.
You've got enough time on your hands there, Katie.
We could do that together, you and me. We could make it like a midlife. It could be a hobby that you never took up.
Oh yeah, I could. I'd draw a picture instead.
Yeah. Right. On that note, we're gonna love you all and leave you. I think it's been really nice to have you on, Vic. Thank you so much
for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Really enjoyed it.
I've not bored you all to death with CrossFit.
No,
definitely not. Definitely not. Our guest episodes always do much better than our normal episodes, so I do think people prefer to listen to other people than us.
It's going to be devastated if the ratings go down.
They won't. I mean, I do genuinely think people listen based on the name of the podcast, not on anything else, because we did one really early on in our podcasting called Does My Bum Look Big in This? And that has like 3 times as many listens than any of our other episodes.
Crazy. I'll remember that. We'll have to, make sure our podcast description is
think about how, naming it and all that kind of thing.
Definitely.
Right. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, no, thank you.
We're back next week. Are we doing the Australia diaries, Katie?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good grief.
Do you want to?
I don't know. I'm scared. But that's probably a good reason to do it, isn't it?
Maybe retract that then. We might do the Australia diaries next week, or we might do something else.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
We'll see how we feel. Yeah.
Okay. All right, lovely. Well, I shall see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
See you at work.
Oh, nice to meet you, Vikki. Thank you.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for listening.
And don't forget to subscribe for access to all our future episodes. And please get in touch with us. We're on Instagram, midlife_no_crisis_pod. And we're on Facebook, Midlife No Crisis. We'd love to hear from you soon. See you next time.